From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Bats and the Expos. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Striding into the box, number 4, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. And that one stayed too low apparently. Lester ready, the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The 3-1 coming from Lester. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on is Upton Jr. He's there and records the first down. And he's safe. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now Lester's 0-1. Fouled straight back. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now Junior swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's set down for route number 2. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score, the runner from second. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Now at the plate, Chase Utley. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Utley awaits the 1-0. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Upton is there, makes the catch, and the side is. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. In for strike 2.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Into the box now, Ralph Kiner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Batting third.
At the plate, John Dow. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Seager takes it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So coming to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready on 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Number 24.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Striding in once again, number 4. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Now Lester deals the 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Here's Carlos Beltran trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's set, now the pitch. Liner toward right center. And Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit. The relay, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down. Junior awaits the 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and in now, Corey Seager. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Donaldson.
Heading out towards shallow right. Griffey waits on it. One down. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Griffey is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Alomar is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again. David Wright. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
David Wright.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. Skied into straightaway right. Upton has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance. Chase Utley. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball one.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Corey Seager, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2. Runner goes for second. Bounce to first. And he is out on the tag. So striding in, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 0-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3 in the side. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Right side. Alomar gloves it. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Striding in, John Lester.
Pitcher, John Lester.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Kershaw looks in. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. Stepping in, Clayton Kershaw. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Clayton Kershaw.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Now Lester's 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now a flare out to left center. Kiner comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 24. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
That's
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Here's Lester now on 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 4. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Carlos Beltran. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. 2-2, here it is. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Upton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Ralph Kiner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Ralph Kiner.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
To third, backhanded. Throw by right is in time for out number 1. Standing in, John Dow. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in now, Corey Seager, a base hit in his first trip. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
That gets down, and the inning continues. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Third baseman,
here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit hard to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Ready once again, Chase Utley. He singled his last time up.
Chase Utley.
Drilled right back up the middle. The tag, and he is out onto Freeman, and they get the double play. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Alomar. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Here's Corey Seager, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Junior looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Melvin Upton.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The
Stepping
pitcher,
in,
number
John
31.
Lester. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changeup called strike 1. Giancarlo Stanton is into the
on for the pitcher lefty. Number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. 2 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up in. Digging in to try it again.
Leading off for
Clayton
Kansas City.
Raisel
Petra
Iglesias takes
Clayton
over to start this.
Kershaw. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Raisel Iglesias.
Kyle
pinch
Schwarber
hitting.
will grab a
Kyle
bat and lead things
Schwarber.
off here in the top of the 6th. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Another one sent foul.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter,
Into the
number
windup
24.
and the pitch. Number 24 is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. Now the pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. Yanked on the ground down the line, and he is out on the tag.
Now back.
Digging in once again,
Number
4. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. On the ground to the right side. Murphy has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Felipe
attention,
Rivero
please.
enters to do
Now
the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Rivera.
Charlie Blackmon stands in as he
Leading off
checks
for the
his swing here for
Expos.
strike 1.
Center fielder.
The windup and the
Charlie
0-1.
Blackmon.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Ready for another shot now.
The left
Ralph
fielder, number
Kiner. He
4.
comes in 0 for 2
Ralph
thus far.
Kiner.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Griffey waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now
Striding
batting.
in once again,
Patrick.
John Dow.
John
0 for 2
Dow.
on the afternoon so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Over to get it now is Beltran, and that will retire the side. Ready for another chance. Carlos Beltran. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. A fastball that just misses inside.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Kiner moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Ripped on the ground to first. Freeman's got it, the tag, and he is out. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Fouled straight back. Another 1-2 delivery. Line to the right side. Upton is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Seager. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball. 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ground ball right side. Utley's up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses inside. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Griffey racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready once again. Freddie Freeman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is grounded foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Striding in, Chase Utley. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. The pitch. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sent on the ground out to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. Felipe Rivero is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Victor Martinez is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to throw it around there very often.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Right fielder, Melvin
Roberto Ozuna is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Lou Brock
coming into pinch hit. Lou Brock.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Daniel Murphy.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit out towards second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 to Martinez. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Aroldis Chapman. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Aroldis Chapman.
Ryan Braun will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Hit hard toward first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Number 24.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now the pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a high pop-up. Seager is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping in, number four. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get it on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single. First pitch of the at-bat. Carlos Beltran is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Sergio Romo
changes defensively.
2 out with the man at first.
Pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 54.
That's inside. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. Kenley Jansen enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Charlie Blackmon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 1-1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Way out in front. Hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Settling in now, Ralph Kiner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes a called strike 2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. First offering on its way. John Dow started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit, then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 3-2 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. And fellas, the